nigga. Went shots like Chicago. Baby, and I ain't call it Rondo. I slash any D.
As promised, guys, we are back. And I'm going to get into my top 10 players of the NBA right now, guys. First and foremost, LeBron James, #1 player in the world right now still. A lot of guys are having better seasons than this guy right now, but he's still my #1 overall, guys. His resume is impeccable. He took a team that hasn't been to the finals or won the finals in 52 years, and they were down pretty good in the hole against the record-setting Golden State Warriors, record-setting Steph Curry, record-setting Klay Thompson, record-setting Draymond Green, and they still found a way to win against that top-tier team, guys. So LeBron James, #1 overall, guys. The next person on my list, Russell freaking Westbrook. The guy that animal, manimal, alpha dog, big dog. The guy putting up numbers that haven't been seen, numbers that have not been seen since Oscar Robertson, guys. I don't think he will average a triple-double by the end of the season, but I do believe he will get close. Guys, to even come close to averaging that is phenomenal. The guy's a great player. Even when Durant left, to take that team to the next level, guys, by taking his game to the next level. If you like anime, you know about Dragon Ball Z, I would consider him like a Super Saiyan 4 or 5, whatever Super Saiyan, whatever the greatest one is, because that guy is phenomenal right now. He's an alpha dog, guys. The amount of minutes he plays per game, majority of the time he'll play the best guy on your team and still give you and punch you in the mouth on offense. So, guys, this guy is a great guy right now to watch. That's why I have my #2. The next person, guys, is Kevin Durant. Do I need to say any more why he's up there? Guys, he's 6'10", runs like a guard, shoots like Curry and Klay Thompson. That's why I think he's a perfect fit with the Warriors. And no one can question that man's decision to go to the Warriors, guys. He made a decision like any other man does in their life. He's chasing rings, guys. He's not chasing dollars. If he was chasing a dollar, he could have gone to whatever teams or stay with them, Thunder, and got a highest paid contract there ever was for now. But guys, he's chasing rings. He's tired of not getting a ring. I respect that. He wants to win more than he wants to get paid. So that's why you can't knock the guy. The guy, crazy good player, and probably will be the guy to take over games when needed during the season. So guys, he's #3 right now. The next person I got on the list is James Harden, guys. Fear the beard, guys. The guy's averaging 28 and 12 assists, guys. The guy's playing at a whole nother level. He has a great coach that fits his style of play, and Mike D'Antoni. Mike doesn't like playing defense. He likes offense. So, and this year, James has kind of stepped his defense up better than last year. Last year was horrible defense. This year, he's actually trying, guys. And he's playing point guard and shooting guard. Majority point guard for the majority of the season. But guys, to play both and kind of take your defense a little bit better, guys, he's definitely my #4 and my #2 for the MVP race, guys. The next person I have on the list is Anthony Davis. Pretty much almost 7 foot. Throw it up there, it's blocked. Mutombo, not today. Guys, I love this guy. Oh, I'm sorry, let me say it better. No, not today. I love this guy, man. He plays like a guard in a big man's body. He's added a 3 to his game. The only problem I have with him, guys, but he could be higher, definitely could be higher, is that he's not on the floor long enough for his teams to win games, guys. He's hurt majority of the seasons as of late. But guys, his game talks for itself. His team is not a playoff team, I think, no shape, way, or form. But if you were to play majority of the season, they could be. But because he doesn't majority of the time because of lower back issues, which is the most prominent for him right now, guys, he's definitely, but outside of that, he's definitely a top tier player. All right, guys. The next person, Kawhi Leonard, Mr. All Defense, guys. Mr. All Defense. The guy's the only player that I can see right now trying to lock up LeBron. I think he could, give it certain games. But the guy's defense is phenomenal. He's added offensive games. His offensive game has got a lot better than what it was in the past couple years. After Tim Duncan has left, he is the alpha dog. He's the leader of the Spurs pack right now, guys. And guys, he's young, so he has a lot more years under his belt. Could be after 3 or 4 years, could be #1 player. Possibly could be, because he plays. He plays with a sense of urgency, guys. He plays hard on every play, defense and offense. All right, and he has the greatest coach to me right now in the league, or any sport right now. I think the greatest coach right now. All right, guys. The next guy I have on my list is Damian Lillard. He can rap. He can break your ankles. He can give it to you from 3. He can give it to you from 2. You can throw him an alley hoop. Whatever, guys. The guy does everything. That's what I love about this guy. Doesn't talk a lot of smack. Just give it to you on the court. Can play the 1 or the 2 guard. Defense subpar. It could be better. But no question, guys. No doubt in my mind. His offensive game can kill anybody. All right, so Damian Lillard at that spot. The next person for me is DeMar DeRozan. He could be a little bit higher, maybe, but I like him here. Doesn't get a lot of talk. He doesn't get talked about too much. But the guy can flat out play. He reminds me a little bit of Kobe Bryant. His game is a little bit similar to Kobe Bryant, just because he can get to his spot. I love how he always tries to get to his spot or get to the free throw line. That's how he gets majority of his points. That's what I love about him. He doesn't take a lot of threes, guys, which I also like. The game has changed, but it hasn't changed his game. He is stuck with his game, and now he's one of the top tier players in the league, guys. And he almost had a crazy, insane dunk against China, guys. To go 360 and dunk it on someone, he was trying to become a little bit of Vince Carter there, guys, but the guy can flat out play, guys. I love this guy. I love his game. And I hope it continues to rise it from here. All right, guys. The next guy on my list is DeMarcus Cousins. DeMarcus Cousins. I love this guy too. Outside of Anthony Davis, this guy is the best big man in the league. Great, probably has the best footwork in the league as well. The guy's averaging 28 and probably between 10 and 11 boards a game. Only problem, he's not that coachable. Since he got into the league, he hasn't been coachable, which was the fear for a lot of GMs before drafting him. But the guy can play, guys. If he gets the right coach, the right fit, the guy could be a champion. And what's crazy about it, this year he's added a 3-point shot to his arsenal, guys. 3-point shot for a big man. Outside of, you have Dirk, and Dirk does Dirk stuff. But this guy plays inside, and if you want to give him space, he can give it to you too. That's what I love about this guy. Next one on my list is Giannis Antetokounmpo, which I always butcher his last name. This is my Nigerian brother of Nigerian descent, guys. I love this guy. 7 feet, can run with the best of them at guard positions, can play 1 through 5. Outside LeBron James, this is the only guy that can play position 1 through 5, guys. I love him here at this spot. He's Nigerian. He represents me, man. And the guy is probably the second best third best. I respect Avery Bradley a lot. He's probably number 2. Number 1 is Kawhi. But Giannis is a fantastic specimen. I can't even say he's a person, guys. He's a specimen because long arms, 7 feet, can run like most guards, can dunk it to you, stretch, man. Like if he was in Fantastic Four, he'd probably miss a stretch, man. Just go over you and dunk it, man. That movie with Jordan, Space Jam, when Jordan stretched out to dunk it, that was just Giannis when he was in the womb or something, guys. But that guy is like phenomenal, guys. So watch out for him. He doesn't get a lot of play, like a lot of talk because people can't pronounce his name. So definitely watch out for him, guys. The next thing I'm gonna get into, guys, is the wild card spots for the NFL. Who's in and who's out. Stay tuned.